What's going on, kings and queens of YouTube? Beautiful souls and trolls. Green Sage 9. Gazer number 9. Shouts out to my man, Spiritual SO. I'm always going to give a shout out, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm biting a little bit, but I've been a sun gazer, like I said, long before he said it. So, yeah, gazer number 9. But, little quick tidbit. Um, I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about basically what's going on as in the political sphere with the with all the with YouTube censoring and whatnot. There's certain words you got to be careful about using, but basically with what happened more recently with the with JB and Mr. T, if you know what I'm saying, those two candidates that were running against one another for the CEO position, the CEO position of United States of America Incorporated. For you guys don't know, United States is definitely a company. It's not it's not a country. It's definitely a company with a CEO. But a little quick tidbit I want to put out there. I hold being a spiritual person and understanding and doing my research and having downloads and understanding what's going on within the whole political sphere, and understanding that both sides, the donkey versus the elephant, they're both basically two sides of the same coin that's controlled by the same groups of families, who control everything. So I'm not for any one side, but I would say that even though I'm not for one side, anybody can see that there was some foul play in the whole process of anything. And I think a lot of people need to use this here and understand that there's a reason that everyone is turning their back and basically trashing Mr. T. If you know who I'm talking about, Mr. Agent 45, Orange Agent 45. There's a certain reason, and God willing, depending on what God universe wants, I think God universe will work. Has basically, in this matrix, everything is already planned out. There's several timelines, but it all converges to one end goal. And the end goal for right now is the Great Awakening, and things going back to basically the power going back to the people, and positivity and love, basically winning over evil. But there is going to be some tribulations. But what I wanted to say, there's a reason that everyone's going after Mr. T. And I'm not choosing any sides, but if I were to choose a side, I would probably side with Mr. T. Like I said, I'd rather a snake to my face than a snake to my back. And a lot of people don't understand that the other side, they're going to wreak havoc on the whole world. You're going to have mandatory wearing, the things that you can't really breathe well in. You're going to have mandatory, if you know what I'm talking about, a needle to your arm. A lot of these things are going to happen if JB gets into presidency. So though Mr. T can be very insensitive, and when it comes to a lot of racial things, he's no different than a lot of the other CEOs of the United States. Have been. Even our last one, Obama, he didn't really do nothing for people of you know this color. He didn't really do nothing when there was a lot of killings and all that other stuff. So I mean, Mr. 45 he no different, but everyone's getting on him as if he's supposed to be any different. But I will say he has done a lot more for people of this color than other people than he's been given credit. And also behind the scenes, he is work. People with this right here open knows that he is actually doing some good as far as taking down this whole trafficking situation and all these missing kids and all that other stuff. There's some evidence that he is actually doing that work. And you know, even if he doesn't know, God, universe works in mysterious ways. You can pray and ask the universe for certain things, but you will never know how it's going to be given to you. And sometimes gifts come in unlikely packages. You understand me? Gifts come in unlikely packages, and I think the gift to humanity is more likely to come through an unlikely package of Mr. T than JB. You feel me? So yeah, you got to really look with your first eye and understand that there's a reason that everyone, even the people who were messing with him, you know, the news channel that was originally messing with him ain't messing with him no more. That's the reason. Everybody used to mess with Mr. T before he became the CEO of the United States. Everybody used to take pictures with him, be cool with him. He was down with everybody, but once he got into the office and he knows how the games run and he knows all the dirt on everybody. Hey, everyone gets shook and everyone turned his back. So, like I said, I'm not for either side, but I got one gift that I was given is discernment, and my third eye, my first eye, been open. So, hopefully, universe works through him to kind of rectify at least or bring to this is the year 2020 clear vision. So a lot of things will and have already been coming to the surface, as you know, with this whole Epstein thing, and a lot of other things are going to come to the surface, especially how corrupt things are, as you can see with the system and all the ballotings and all this type of stuff. So I just wanted to put that quick tidbit out there. At the end of the day, the first choice should be always yourself. You should always vote for yourself, meaning that you are a sovereign being and you should never depend on anybody, red or blue, to determine how your life should go and what you want to achieve in life. God put us here to enjoy life, and it shouldn't be controlled by anybody. So anyway, just wanted to put that quick tidbit out there. Green Sage 9, Gazer number 9. Peace.